All right, we'll call the meeting of the Nekoosa Common Council to order. It is the second Tuesday of the month, 7 o'clock. It's the date and time set aside for the meeting. Take a roll call, please.
Brian?
Here.
Larry?
Here.
Adam?
Here.
Dan?
Yeah.
Curtis?
Here.
I'm here. Garrett?
Yes. Here.
I'd entertain a motion to approve the previous Common Council minutes.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the previous Common Council minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next item on the agenda, Treasurer's Report.
Move to adopt treasurer's report. Second.
Motion and second to adopt the Treasurer's Report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Moving on, Citizens Forum. I see no one in the audience. We'll move into committee reports. First committee reports are Committee of the Whole. Alderman Krupsek.
Committee of the Whole has one meeting to report on. I move that the minutes accepted as printed.
Two of them.
Two of them?
Yeah.
I need another sheet.
Which one? Get the fifth or October 22nd?
I've got the fifth. We have two meetings to report on. I move to have the minutes accepted as printed.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the minutes of the two Committee of the Whole meetings. All in favor?
Aye. To the Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, Committee of the Whole meeting was held on Tuesday, October 22nd, 2019 at 5:30 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council chambers. Members present were Dan Carlson, Mayor, Joseph M. Rush II, City Clerk, Brian Krupsek, Larry Krupsek, Adam Beering, Dan Downing, Curtis Breda, Brad Hamilton, and Garrett Kuhn. Also in attendance were John Troutman, CPA, Clifton Larson, Sean Woods, Police Chief, Rick Schmidt from the DPW, Mike Harchie, Fire Chief, Dave Reinschmidt, Assistant Fire Chief, Darrell Allen, Library Director, Mark Myers, Ambulance Chief, Ken Moody, Assistant Ambulance Chief. Pumpkin Fest Committee members Bill Caverly Sr. and Merle Cochran and Steve Z. Item 1, discuss the 2019 Pumpkin Fest update with Bill Caverly Sr. Item 2, moved by Hamilton, seconded by Krupsek, to defer to Pumpkin Fest Committee 2019 annual payment for electrical upgrade at the Riverside Park. All members voted yes. Item 3, recommend the following licenses to GPM Southeast LLC for Bread and Butter Shop, number 4530 at 100 Market Street. A was a Class A combo beer and liquor license. B was a cigarette and tobacco license. All members voted yes. Item 4, discuss 2019-2020 budget, city budget with John Troutman, CPA. Item 5, meeting adjourned at 7:28. Any questions? If not, move to adopt items 2, 3, 2 and 3.
Second.
Motion and second to adopt items 2 and 3 of the October 22nd Committee of the Whole meeting. Roll call vote, please.
Brian?
Yes.
Larry?
Yes.
Bearing?
Yes.
Greta?
Yes.
Downing?
Yes.
I say yes. Kuhn?
Yes.
The second meeting to the Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council. Committee of the Whole meeting was held on Tuesday, November 5th, 2019 at 5:30 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council chambers. Members present were Dan Carlson, Mayor, Joseph M. Rush II, City Clerk, Brian Krupsek, Larry Krupsek, Adam Beering, Dan Downing, Curtis Breda, Brad Hamilton, and Garrett Kuhn. Also in attendance were Police Chief Sean Woods, Ambulance Chief Mark Myers, Assistant Ambulance Chief Ken Moody, Librarian Darla Allen, Assistant Fire Chief Dave Reinschmidt, and Todd Faulkner. Item 1, discuss the 2020 city budget with John Troutman, CPA Clifton Larson's Allen. Committee recommends applying $61,968 from the general fund and cut $50,000 from public works outlay accounts, roadways and streets, and the garbage truck outlay. Item 2, recommend city levy of $1,449,573 for the 2020 city budget. All members voted yes. Item 3, moved by Hamilton, seconded by Krupsek, to adjourn. Motion was carried. Any questions? If not, we'll move to adopt items 1 and 2.
Motion is second to adopt items 1 and 2 of the November 5th Committee of the Whole meeting. Can we have a roll call vote, please?
Larry.
Yes.
Gehring.
Yes.
Breda.
Yes.
Downing.
Yes.
I vote yes. Kuhn.
Yes.
Bryant.
Yes.
Next committee report is Ways and Means. Chairman Cohen.
Ways and Means had one meeting to report, and I make a motion to accept the minutes as written.
Second.
Motion is second to accept the minutes of the Ways and Means Committee report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
To the Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, a wage and salary meeting was held on November 12, 2019 at 6:30 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council Chambers. Members present were Garrett Kuhn, Chairperson Larry Krupsack, Secretary Dan Downing, Adam Beering. Also in attendance were Mayor Dan Carlson, Brian Krupsack, Curtis Breda, Police Chief Sean Woods, and Rick Schmidt from the DPW. Number 1, we audited all the bills. Number 2, recommend beverage operator's license for Brittany Jensen and Noah LaBarge at Terry's BP. Number 3, recommend $2,500 annual fee to the Heart of Wisconsin Chamber of Commerce. Number 4, recommend $1,500 donation for Hometown Christmas in Nekoosa. Move to adopt items 2, 3, and 4.
Second.
Motion is second to adopt items 2, 3, and 4 of the Wage and Salary Committee report. Roll call vote, please.
Gehring.
Yes.
Breda.
Yes.
Downing.
Yes.
I vote yes. Kuhn.
Yes.
Krupsack. Bryant.
Yes.
Larry.
Yes.
Next committee report is Public Works. Chairman Krupsack.
Public Works has one meeting to report on. I move to have the minutes accepted as printed.
Second.
Motion is second to adopt the minutes of the Public Works Committee meeting. All in favor?
Aye. To the Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, Public Works Committee meeting was held on Tuesday, November 5th, 2019 at 6:30 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council Chambers. Members present were Larry Krupsack, Curtis Breda, Garrett Kuhn, and Adam Beering. Also in attendance were Mayor Dan Carlson, Brad Hamilton, Brian Krupsack, Dan Downing, Rick Schmidt from the DPW, Sean Woods, Police Chief, Todd Faulkner, and Brian Hubergerst from MSA. Item 1, discuss the Alexander Street parking lot study. Item 2, discuss the cemetery ordinance update. Item 3, recommend approving well number 5 updates not to exceed $55,000. If you have questions, I'll move to adopt items 3.
Second.
Motion is second to adopt item 3 of the Public Works Committee report. Roll call vote, please.
Breda.
Yes.
Downing.
Yes.
I vote yes. Kuhn.
Yes.
Bryant.
Yes.
Larry.
Yes.
And Gehring.
Yes.
Next committee report, Public Safety. Alderman Freda.
Public safety is one meeting to report. I'd like to make a motion to accept the minutes as written.
Second.
Motion is second to accept the minutes of the Public Safety Committee. All in favor?
Aye.
To the Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, a public safety meeting was held on Tuesday, November 5th, 2019 at 5 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council Chambers. Members present were Brad Hamilton, Curtis Breda, Brian Krupsack, and Adam Beering. Also in attendance were Garrett Kuhn, Dan Downing, Rick Schmidt, the DPW, Mayor Dan Carlson, Larry Krupsack, Chief of Police Sean Woods, Assistant Fire Chief Dave Schmidt. Number 1, recommended modification to City Municipal Code 1.07, 9.19, and 25.04. Recommend accepting the relief of Police Officer Ben Gruber and discuss Police Department staffing needs. I'd like to make a motion to pass items 1 and 2.
Second.
Motion is second to adopt items 1 and 2 of the Public Safety Committee report. Roll call vote, please.
Breda.
Yes.
Downing.
Yes.
I vote yes. Kuhn.
Yes.
Bryant.
Yes.
Larry.
Yes.
And Beering.
Yes.
Next committee report is Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs. Chairman Krupsack.
Property Recreation and Human Affairs has one meeting. I make a motion to accept the minutes as written.
Second.
Motion is second to adopt accept the minutes of the Property Recreation and Human Affairs Committee report. All in favor?
Aye. To the Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, a Property Recreation and Human Affairs Committee meeting was held on Tuesday, November 5th, 2019 at 6:45 PM in the Nekoosa Council chambers. Members present were Brian Krupsack, Chairman, Adam Gearing, Secretary, Brad Hamilton, and Dan Downing. Also in attendance were Larry Krupsack, Garrett Kuhn, Mayor Dan Carlson, and Rick Schmidt of the DPW, Todd Bachner, Josh Cole, and Police Chief Sean Woods. Number one, Police Chief Woods provided an update and overview on 2019 code enforcement. No action necessary.
Okay. Moving on, old business. Any old business that needs to come forward? Hearing none. On the new business, ordinance 603. Chief Woods?
This is the final format of the ordinance changes that we discussed at Public Safety. So we just need to adopt ordinance 603.
Move to adopt ordinance 603.
Second.
Motion and second to adopt ordinance 603. Roll call vote, please.
Downing.
Yes.
I vote yes. Kuhn.
Yes.
Brian.
Yes.
Larry.
Yes.
Gearing.
Yes.
Brett.
Yes.
Next item on the agenda is the various monthly reports. I'd entertain a motion to approve those.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve the various monthly reports. All in favor?
Aye.
Next item on the agenda is approval of the claims. Alderman.
Okay, we got the three reports that were passed around. Everybody gets a copy. And we have mayor's salary of $800, photographer, videographer, $30, airport commission $55, prop and rec $250, public safety $250, public works $250, committee of the whole $770, ways and means $250, and council $455.
Move to adopt the bills as presented.
Second.
Pay the bills as presented.
Motion and a second to approve the claims. We have a roll call vote, please.
I vote yes. Kuhn.
Yes.
Brian.
Yes.
Larry.
Yes.
Gearing.
Yes.
Bretta.
Yes.
And Tony.
Yes.
Next item on the agenda is seminars, conferences, training, and equipment. Does anybody have anything? Any other issues need to discuss? Entertain a motion to adjourn.
Mr. Chairman, before we adjourn, do we have to do the police chief's monthly report, code enforcement?
That's the various.
We
We won't
have
have
various
one.
monthly reports. We can't.
Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. We did do it. I apologize. That's okay. He's got them all written out here.
All right.
Okay, there we go.
All set?
Yep.
All right.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Motion and a second to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.